Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are back again in Nashville, Tennessee, looking at this beautiful home for sale. And as always, I want to give a huge thank you to Kristie Gogo with Compass for allowing us to tour her beautiful listing and bringing it to the channel. All right, family, so it's raining a little bit right now, but no big deal. You know that's not going to stop us from doing a beautiful property tour. Starting on the exterior, entirely covered with painted white brick. You can see on the left-hand side, even on the exterior, it is totally brick. So I'm telling you, no huffing and puffing. We are good to go. This one is staying here. Now, you do have the 3-car garage straight ahead. You have this large motor court as well as a long driveway. I love the fact that we have the gas outdoor lanterns going into our covered front porch. But the cool thing about this particular property is the open floor plan. And that's what I really want you to pay attention to as we walk in. So we'll get inside the covered front porch. You first see that we have the beautiful glass pane double front door that so many of my long-term subscribers absolutely love, including myself as well. Let me get this. All right, we are ready to go, family. Now let's get you inside this beautiful home so you can see the true beauty. All right. So the first thing you immediately notice is the fact that it is extremely open. Look at this. You can see the great room, of course, in the kitchen. You see we have the waterfall island as well as these sliders going straight out. Beautiful chandelier. What I'll go ahead and do is pan upwards so you can see. Look at that. So you'll also notice that you have the wood ceilings that actually continues inside of the kitchen. We'll certainly see that, but look how spacious this is. So I don't know if you could tell on the video, but the wall actually is like a plastered wall, which is unique. You see that quite often. I mean, even being in some of the homes in like Santa Fe, New Mexico, you see that often. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they're from that area or what gave them that idea, but really nice and a nice touch. Love the fact that we have our built-ins on both sides of our fireplace. You can clearly see we have an outlet right there ready to go, that 75-inch TV. That chandelier is just beautiful. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'll do a pan as if we were walking in. You see straight ahead. So immediately when you walk in, this is exactly what you're greeted with. Now I also want to pan to this kitchen because we have all high-end appliances in here. The backsplash continues from the counter to the ceiling. You have this gorgeous range hood. Look at the accents on the range. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in a little bit. Really nice. Then we have the quartz countertops. You can see how oversized this island is. Love the fact that the paneled refrigerator and freezer, it mirrors or matches the cabinetry throughout the island as well as the counters over here. Beautiful. Look how open this is. Now they also have the glass panes as far as the cabinetry right here. Then you can see, look at the depth of this. I know we'll spend some time inside of here so that way you can really see. Then I love the paneled dishwasher. You can see straight ahead and you can imagine doing dishes while the fam is hanging out. Okay, so as always, let's make sure we open up this refrigerator and freezer. So you see that we have Fisher and Paykel here. So this would be the refrigerator, or the freezer rather, and this would be your refrigerator. And then we have brass handles on every single cabinet door. And then just look at that. So before we continue, I want to make sure that you see our breakfast nook or, informal dining. You see that we have vaulted ceilings on the top. Beautiful pendant light hanging down. You got sconces on both ends of your windows. But look how open this is. Love that. And then you can see that we have that quick access door to our covered backyard patio. We'll get to that a little bit later on in the tour. But more importantly, I want to take you this way so you can see our prep area as well as our scullery. So you see our prep area. We have a sink here, so get this messy. You are good to go. You see we have the frameless cabinets. You have a beverage fridge right over there to the right with the brass handle. Additional cabinet. Let me open these up for you. Look at that. So additional storage space. Every single door is soft closing. You push that in and it pops out, and then your full scullery. So you have a sink, a dishwasher, a refrigerator, and an oven. And you see that we have additional slots as well. But I love that. And then of course, your third sink that we've already seen here, you have a dry bar on top, but you have a fourth sink inside of the utility room. And I'm in dry bar on the second floor. But look at this. So you see we're keeping current with the the hookups and stuff. So the interesting thing is, first time we've actually seen that where there's lower cabinets or lower drawers right below our washer and dryer. So you let me know how you feel about that. But you can see that we already have a rack right there, additional counter space, and it's extremely open, which is good as well. And then of course, you got a ton of space for your clothes. Okay, and then this will be continuing out. You see our 3-car garage. We have a ton of windows inside of here. And then also you let me know what you think about the glass garage doors. But as soon as you would walk in, this would be your open mud area. You see you have the shiplap. You got additional cabinetry on top. Of course, you can add the hooks later on down the road. Right here to the right, if you need to use a restroom, you walk 3 steps right when you get in. It's always funny, isn't that how it works? As soon as you are getting home from somewhere, whether that's work or anything, first thing you think of is, you got to use the restroom. And, of course, our body starts to tell us that we're getting in close proximity to a toilet. So, all right. So the cool thing is this does come equipped with a full study with the vaulted ceilings here. Look at that. So you see you have the wood ceiling as well. Nice tall windows, sconces on both ends. This one's plastered, as you can see as well. And hopefully on the video it does it justice where you can see how roomy and spacious this one is. But quite frankly, with the ceilings being so high and being vaulted on the top, it feels even roomier than if it was just 10 or 12 foot ceilings. And you let me know what you think. Do you like it painted this color? It's like a chalk black kind of color or something like that. Okay, so this would be leading to your primary suite. Make sure you see this. Look at that. Continued with the vaulted ceilings, extremely spacious, your king size bed, your 2 nightstands here, and look how much room you have. Hardwood flooring extends in here. Absolutely no carpet in this entire home, which is either a plus or a minus depending on who you are, right? But I'd say it's a plus. Then you see we can continue with the sconces in here. Nice, beautiful pendant light hanging down. Beautiful home. And then even the wood ceiling extends heading over here to your primary bathroom. And look at this. So you see we have the same material that we had as far as in the kitchen in the backsplash. They surrounded the perimeter of the walk-in shower as well as the shower surround. You have a nice soaker tub straight ahead. So you have a window here. However, look at those 2 trees. They covered, they got you covered. But as you can see, here we go. Quartz countertops, beautiful cabinetry on the bottom. Look at that. Have you seen some handles like that before? Look at this. Really cool. So gives that minimalist feel that a lot of folks are looking for. And then you see the beautiful sconces on all, or at least 4 sconces on both sides of the mirrors. And then look at that. Okay. Love that we have our shower bench with our niche and your shower wand right there. Then you head to this little space right here, and you got your water closet. And then let's see our primary closet. Look at that. Ready to showcase your entire wardrobe. Love the LED lighting inside of there. Even the LED lighting right here, your built-in shelves. So a ton of cabinet space. Now, I mean, the cool thing is you see the stacked cabinets on top. So the additional storage, you have all the racks that you need, the shelving, and then the drawers down there. So it might feel small in here. However, from a practical standpoint, you know, you can certainly add a decent sized wardrobe, you know, 2 sets of wardrobes in here without a problem. But of course the his and hers sinks, and then you walk straight ahead. And then, you know, this being just under 5,000 square feet, I feel like they've definitely done a great job of utilizing the space effectively. And we'll certainly see upstairs. So then you also see that we have the 2-story here, beautiful pendant light hanging down. Let me get you upstairs. So you have 1 bedroom downstairs and the additional 3 up here. So just for reference, and then of course you have the study down there. So you walk over here, and then you see this is your 1st bedroom upstairs. The one thing I really love about this one is the ensuite being so huge. So we'll see that in a second. And then you have the separated closet from the bathroom. Look how massive this is. So you have so much room. You know, I was gonna say something else. I probably shouldn't. I'll probably get kicked off of YouTube. What I was gonna say, well, I was just gonna say, you know, sometimes depending on when your stomach hurts, you know, sometimes when your tummy's hurting so bad and you're on that toilet and you need as much space as possible, and this is gonna give you all that. Just wanted to be PG, but you see your sconces on both ends. You got the gold mirror framing, quartz countertops. You even see that it's like a champagne bronze spout that you have right there. And then of course the frameless cabinets. But it's extremely open, extremely spacious. And then of course a decent sized walk-in closet. And then you have an additional door right there leading to an attic where you can store some additional things. Okay, and I love when you walk out here, it's extremely open. And then of course, you have this balcony overlooking the great room. And then we'll continue this way. Before we head down that hallway, I want you to see the 2nd upstairs bedroom. So relatively decent space in here, queen bedroom set. Again, 2 nightstands, a dresser. So really roomy, extremely open. And then again, the separate closet in the bathroom. Hopefully I'm not spinning you around too much. Okay. Then your walk-in shower. You know, it's funny because I taking a look at a lot of my old videos. Probably, I wouldn't even say too old. It was, you know, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months ago. And I was just like, what were you thinking? I think I was focused more on the house, enjoying it with y'all than actually, you know, seeing how I was filming it, right? Looking through the camera, because goodness gracious. And don't go back to the old videos. I might put them private or something like that because it was embarrassing. Okay, this is our 3rd and final bedroom upstairs for a total of 4. A lot of times we see, you know, with 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 square feet, they might have 5 bedrooms or 6 bedrooms, but sometimes you may not need 5 bedrooms. You may need 4. That extra bedroom would probably just go for decorations or if guests hang out there. So, I mean, 4 bedrooms is great for a small size family. Now you see we have the shower tub combo here. Same material as far as that shower surround, almost like that mosaic shower surround that we've been seeing as far as the primary suite, as well as the kitchen. And then you let me know what you think about that. Nice little bookshelf or shelving itself. And then you see the lower cubbies, because over here, this is an additional bonus room. Like I mentioned earlier in the tour, this is your dry bar straight ahead. You can see how open this is. They already have it painted. So if you wanted to have this as a full game room, you can certainly do that. You know, we talk about it all the time, children's retreat, you know, just a game room itself, really anything, to be honest with you. But you already have your beverage cooler or beverage fridge. You got your nice shelving right there with the quartz countertops. And then you see this is your flex room. So if you wanted additional room, I know somebody had made a great comment from the last tour, and they said that it would be perfect as far as the study for a homeschooling room. So I was like, oh, okay, there you go. That's the first time I've heard of something like that. So this might be perfect for you here. And then you have your furnace right there. So yeah, you let me know what you think about this one. Is this something that you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes to it? That's the beauty of seeing all these homes. You know, you take a little bit of this one, take a little bit of that one, and then you just kind of build that dream house in your own mind. So if you ever were to build down the road, or there's just some things to keep in mind whenever you do decide to build, that's what's good about seeing these. But I love that all the bedrooms are, in essence, close to each other, right up here. Not a ton of wasted space up here, which I know you can appreciate. And then you head down here, and then you're right back in the great room. So last but not least, let me make sure I show you the backyard. So this one in particular, you're just under half an acre. So that just gives you a little bit of perspective. You've seen how much space we had over there in the front yard. And then you got your nice covered backyard patio with your fireplace here. You see the stucco surrounding the entire floor, or, you know, floor to ceiling fireplace. Then you have the wood ceiling up here. You can see what it would look like from the backyard patio in the great room. And then it is raining quite a bit, but you see we have it completely fenced in. That's one thing I've been noticing quite often about, you know, at least out here. A lot of times you don't have that fence, but I appreciate the fact that they added that privacy fence right here, as you can see. And a lot of new development is happening around here. So that's what's great about this. And you're so close to downtown Nashville. 10 minutes, you are there, no problem whatsoever. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful property tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful home tour. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this particular property. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information below. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.